Right, hey everyone, welcome back to Cade's Comics. If this is your first time watching the channel, make sure to subscribe so you never miss another unboxing, another review or another video. I post comic book related content all the time on this channel, so make sure you hit that subscribe down below. And if this is not your first time watching the channel, then welcome back and I hope you enjoyed this video like all of the others. Today I have my June unboxing for you. So June was my birthday. It's my birthday midway through the month of June, so this haul it's quite a nice one, it's quite a good one. I've got a couple presents in here. This bag is a bunch of books that I just bought myself on my actual birthday. So yeah, I'm going to get into them without any further ado. So first up, I spent my birthday in Oxford. We went there for the weekend, me and my partner, and both of us had a lovely time there. And on my actual birthday, I went out and I had a walk around the town. So these ones aren't wrapped in a package, I don't have to unbox them or anything, and I know exactly what these ones are because I bought them. First up is the entire Sweet Tooth Compendium. Now if you've seen other videos of mine, you know I like a compendium. I have Invincible 1, 2 and 3, I have Paper Girls, and yeah, I really like having that entire story collected in one book when possible. For this I got the compendium because I saw it in Blackwell's. It was half price, it was £50 and it's now £25. You can't really see that label on the camera, but yeah, £25 for the entire Sweet Tooth Compendium just felt like a great bargain, so I snatched it up as soon as I saw it. Then next up I got a book that I've been looking for actually for a little while. So this book is called Infidel and I don't really know too much about it other than it's a horror story. And I do really like horror films. I also really like horror comics that I've read. Some of them have been really good and it's a genre that I really want to get more into. I've heard that this one is quite frightening and the imagery in it is actually quite scary. It follows an Israeli lady, I believe, who emigrates to the United States, and it follows her trying to live in this apartment that's haunted by a demon. From what I've heard of it, it seems like the demon in the story is kind of an allegory for how the Western world treats immigrants and those trying to escape war zones and horrific conditions. So I thought it'd be a really interesting read. I flicked through it when I saw it in the shop and the art style looks really unique. It looks actually quite scary, like some of the stuff in it looks really cool. And this again was on sale. This was down from £15 to £7.50. So both of these two books were half price, and so with it being my birthday, I literally just grabbed them, treated myself to them. And it also has an afterword by Jeff Lemire, so I've only just seen that now, what a coincidence. Then next up is a book that I'd seen before. I have seen the film adaptation of this and I thought it was really interesting. This is a book called My Friend Dharma, and it follows the life and the early life, I believe, of the notorious American serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer, as explained by someone who went to school with him. I'm expecting it to be good, I find it fascinating, serial killers, true crime, things like that. Okay, next up we're getting into the packages now. So this was from Blackwell's. This was the first package I bought in the month of June. This is Moon Knight, the Complete Compendium by, again, Jeff Lemire. I've just noticed there's a little bit of a theme going on with this, completely unintentional, but yeah, this is the Complete Compendium of Jeff Lemire's Moon Knight run with Greg Smallwood doing the art. I really enjoyed the Disney Plus show. I know it's got a couple mixed reviews, a couple people didn't know whether or not the ending was great or not. I thought the ending was good. I'm hoping that we see more of that character in the MCU. I think as of yet, Oscar Isaac hasn't signed on to do anything more, but I'm hoping that we see him show up in Blade or something like a Midnight Suns project later down the line. That would be so cool. This was released, I slept on it the first time, didn't pick it up, but then I finished the show and I was like, I really want to read more Moon Knight stuff, I want to get into it, and I don't want to pick up a big Omni just yet. So yeah, this was from Blackwell's, just like the 3 books that I bought on my birthday. I've ordered stuff online from Blackwell's before. It's kind of, if you live in the UK, just like a WH Smith's, Waterstones type place that just sells books. And yeah, it's arrived in great condition. And next up is a book I ordered from Amazon. From Amazon I got, what is this? Oh, this is a Murder Falcon, the hardback deluxe edition. Forgot I bought this. I'm looking forward to this so much. I've heard good things about it. Murder Falcon, the name just suggests that it's going to be absolutely off the wall. It looks like it's heavily influenced by rock and metal, which is going to be so cool. Yeah, I'm a fan of metal, so that'll be nice reading that. I had my eye on this for a little while, looking at the paperback, but then when that hardback was released, I thought, you know what, pick it up. And then next up, we're getting on to the big packages now. So this package I bought off eBay. I do a lot of buying on eBay because I think that there's some great deals you can find on there, and the sellers most of the time take a lot of care in wrapping the book. Like this one's covered in bubble wrap. This is The Walking Dead book 4 and book 7. So if you've watched the last few hauls, you'll know that I'm just trying to pick these books up as and when I see them, and I'm just trying to get the entire, I think there's like 14 or something like that. Really looking forward to doing a big reread of this. The show, when it was on right up until like season 6, was one of my favourite shows, and then it really fell off after that. But I love Robert Kirkman's writing. You know, I love Invincible, Outcast, anything I've read by him. And then second to last, we have yet another package that I got off eBay. This is absolutely wrapped like a brick in bubble wrap. Right, after performing minor surgery on this, I've managed to get it out of all the bubble wrap. This is Hellboy, the Library Editions Volume 6. I absolutely love this format, and the felt cover, it just feels so nice. The artwork inside looks incredible. I say this every time I pick up one of these books. I've never read Hellboy at all. Don't even think I've seen the Ron Perlman films, the original. I've seen the David Harbour remake, same thing as The Walking Dead. I'm trying to collect all of these complete collections and do a massive binge read. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think to Hellboy, if you've seen the films, read the comics, anything like that, and recommend me stuff based off it. I've also got a hardback compendium of The Witcher that I'm looking forward to reading. Okay, and finally, the big box of the month. This is, again, from Forbidden Planet. I seem to be ordering massive orders from Forbidden Planet every month right now, and it's because there's so many books coming out, and it's just one of the best places to get them in the UK. These are in cardboard, which is different to how they've arrived before. Alright, that's number 2. And that's number 3. First up, we have two books in one. So this first one, oh, I remember what this is. This is literally like the thinnest hardback I've ever seen. I think this might be like, what, 1 issue or something. This is Rick Grimes 2000. So I've just opened The Walking Dead there, and I don't even know what this is, but I saw the single issues when they were coming out, and I thought it just looked fantastic. Like, I think it's Rick Grimes wakes up from his coma, but instead of waking up after the zombie apocalypse, he wakes up 2,000 years later or something, and it's like The Walking Dead, but he's got lightsabers, you can see here on the front, and it's all like futuristic and stuff like that. I didn't realise how thin this book is. It's so thin, which is really funny. Ryan Otley also did the art for this, and I fucking love Ryan Otley's art. Right, next up, this is wrapped up. So this is for the Complete Collection Volume 5. I think this is the last one. Well, at least for now it's the last one. They haven't got a Volume 6 out yet, but I think this collects everything. So I now have the complete 4 Volume 1 through 5 in this paperback format. I chose to get them in this rather than the Jason Aaron Omni because I want to read them all at once and then read War of the Realms. Alright, box number 2. This is just one book. Oh my god, this is much bigger than I thought. So, this is Firepower by Robert Kirkman. I just said when I opened his Walking Dead that I love anything he's written. I've heard really good things about Firepower. I know a lot of people have really liked it. This is a lot bigger than I thought, which is quite funny because Rick Grimes 2000 is a lot shorter than I thought. From what I've seen, what I've heard of it, it kind of just seems like Iron Fist. Obviously, I have no idea, like I've not read it. The art style in this, again, looks great. Who's it? Chris Samney, who does the art. And yeah, this is book 1 of, don't know how many they'll end up bringing out, but it collects Firepower, the Prelude, and Firepower 1 through 12. This is the Omni that I bought this month. The big, big boy. This is What If, Volume 2. So I bought What If Volume 1 a couple months ago now. I wanted to have Volume 2. Some of the stories that I've heard of, some of the stories I've seen the covers for, they look really good and they look really cool. So I just wanted to have both volumes of it and not kind of miss out and then later down the line really want this book and it just be out of print everywhere. So I'm going to probably just read What If Volume 1 and then I'll go straight into reading this, and I'll probably do a review lumping them both together. Before we do the big holding them up, I'll just run through again what I've bought. So first up we've got What If Volume 2, then we've got Firepower Book 1, and then next up we've got Hellboy Volume 6, then Thor Volume 5, don't know if that'll stand up on its own, Rick Grimes 2000, which, I mean, look how thin that is. I've got The Walking Dead Book 7 and Book 4. Then I've got Murder Falcon, the oversized hardcover, and that and Firepower I'm looking forward to reading a lot. My Friend Dharma, Moonlight Complete Collection, Infidel, and Sweet Tooth. So if you've read any of these books at all, guys, let me know. Let me know what you thought of them down in the comments down below. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If anyone is still watching, I hope you enjoyed this and I hope you saw something you like. If you've read any of these books, like I say, let me know. And if there's anything you want to recommend to me, then leave it in the comments down below or message me on Instagram at KageYouTube. I'm always active on there. And so yeah, if you've got anything you want to recommend to me, let me know and I'll check it out. I'm always up for reading new things. Hit that like down below, subscribe if you're new or if you haven't already. I upload videos fairly sporadically, but I'm going to try and get back to weekly uploads. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. See you guys, bye.